What's up, everybody? It is Thegoal60 here for Sunday, April the 29th, 2018. So, I don't have to say a whole lot today. You know exactly what we're up against. And if you've been following this system or following these vlog videos, you know what's going on today. Today is the first time this season that we've had multiple C-bets on the same day. And not just that, it's actually like we're having three because the Blue Jays are so expensive. Now, if you're willing to follow the system along and keep going, this did happen multiple times last year and everything that I've back tested. So it's nothing new. It's just, I think what's throwing me off and probably some of you, or at least making you have, cause for concern or whatnot, is the Blue Jays price and it being so expensive. That price opened up really high and it's done nothing but skyrocket. So today, the Blue Jays opened up at minus 190. They're all the way up to minus 230. And in some places, you may get it a little lower than that, but that's the price that we're going with is actually minus 232. That's what I had it this morning. I always, right before I do these videos, that's when I check the lines. I try to do that as consistent as I can to where it's always in the morning. During the week, obviously, when these videos are actually coming out about the same time every day, within 15 minutes of each other, I try to stay as consistent as possible, and I get that line at the same time every day. There's no real reason to do that other than just I'm trying to keep consistency for my vlog. But either way, both games today start off right around 12:30 Central Time. I believe 1:30 Eastern Time. I may have that mixed up, but it's right around lunch as far as it may be 12:30 Eastern. But either way, we're going to have early games. And that's always, on Sundays, you always, the rest of the league plays in pretty much two time slots, either noon or around 3 o'clock. That way they open up for the last game that is on Sunday Night Baseball that evening. So, with all that said, the Blue Jays have been expensive this entire time. When we started out on Friday, they were minus 150. They're at the top of the, the range. And then they just progressively got more expensive. On Saturday, they were I believe it was minus 170 or minus 173 or something like that. And then today, minus 232. So obviously, they are the better team, and they're at home. Otherwise, they wouldn't be favored. Now, Hap has got, he's been pretty good this year. I need him to be really good today. In fact, I need him to be Hall of Fame great today. The problem that we've had with this series is both days, the Blue Jays have come out and just been flat and woke up late in the game, or later in the game, but the Rangers come out and put up a lot of runs at the start. And today we need to at least hold them from doing that. We need to, obviously it would be great if our team come out, and the Blue Jays come out and absolutely went gangbusters and scored a ton of runs, scored 10 runs in the first inning. I'd be tickled to death. But realistically, we need to look at, we've got to play some defense. And we got to keep them off the scoreboard for as long as we can. And at least stay in the game. Maybe later on, I'm hoping the bats today will wake up. Yesterday, I'm grasping at anything, I guess. But yesterday, one thing I did like is 4 of the last 5 innings, we did score a run. And that was our 4 runs for the day. But what I'm getting at is it's not all of our offense is not coming from one player. It's coming from multiple players. A couple of them had good games yesterday. But overall, we have been scoring runs. I would feel a lot worse about this if we had been shut out 2 days in a row. But the fact that we do have offense, we've just got to make an adjustment. And out of the 3 days, we're definitely putting up our best, as far as this season goes, our best pitcher in this series goes today. So hopefully he can continue that. Hopefully he can, play lights out and get what he needs to get today. And I hope the rest of the team backs him up, makes some plays, and moves forward. So with that said, I know I'm telling you right now, if you don't think I'm nervous, you're crazy. But at the same time, if you look at the numbers, and that's what we do, as far as being a systematic approach, you're looking at numbers. You're not necessarily worried about who's pitching. That's just side things that I've looked up to kind of help myself, and I thought I'd pass those along to kind of calm your nerves as well. But if you look at the numbers, it says go for it. So just going with history and hoping that history is repeating itself with this, that we get the win today, and then we move on. Now, that's for the Blue Jays. As far as the other C-bet, the Cardinals, both days we have got a lead in the game, and then just completely fell apart. Luckily, the price is a lot better in this game. It has moved, causing us, or I guess against us, moving our price up, or with us, moving the price up. But the first day we started out, it was pretty low. Second day, it was, I think the first day it was minus 139 is what I gave out. The second day, it was minus 124. And then today, it's minus 141. So it's been hovering around that range. So it's not that expensive for a C-bet. We're looking to win 5.36 units. And I hope that they can get it going. I don't know. The Pittsburgh Pirates have everybody says they have a terrible bullpen. Well, the last couple days, their bullpen has played lights out. And I said before, going into Friday, that this was a rivalry. And I hope that helps us on our side today. Obviously, if it's a rivalry game, you do not want to lose all three. You don't want to lose any. Don't get me wrong. I'm not, kidding around about that. But if you've already lost the first two, the name of the game is to come out and at least get that third one. The Pirates have won the series. They've won the first two. Now the Cardinals need to come out and actually play some ball. So today we're looking to win that 5.36 and move forward from that. That's the two C-bets today. As far as yesterday, we did have a third game, and the Twins did get it done for us. They did win 3-1. So hopefully, today we get the two that we need. Yesterday, obviously, we were hoping for a 3-0 day. You want to win every game. There's no doubt about it. I'd love to have went 8-0 on Friday, and the last couple of days been talking about what we're doing on Monday. But I'm right there with you on this, and we're gonna get through this on this game, these two games, and move forward. So tomorrow we're looking forward to a lot of good games. Haven't really done a lot of research on them right now, but I'm looking at these games. As far as prices of these two C-bets that we've got, I honestly don't know where it's going to go between now and noon. I don't know if it's going to, go further up. It seems to have been driving the whole entire time, and that's from the start yesterday, both these games when they got released, which generally means that is sharp money. Now, sharp, you can take that for what it's worth. If you only follow sharp and not the public, then you're kind of up in the air today, because it seems like sharp and public money is going on these two games. And I hope that it's just really a lot of intelligent bettors that are taking these games. But I don't know if you can get a better price before the game starts. That's going to be a risk that, that's up to you if you want to take it. I know last night that the price, when it immediately went from 190 on the Blue Jays to 210, and it hovered that the rest of the night, and then early this morning it jumped up to 230, and it seems to be gradually going up, and within 30 minutes it was up to 232. So follow that for what it's worth. If you feel like there is going to be a buyback on the other side closer to game time, then it's worth waiting on. Obviously, you would hope for a huge buyback to where you could get it even closer to 200, but I just don't know if you're going to get that. As far as the Cardinals go, it's been a lot less growth. It opened up right around 140. It's only moved a couple cents up and down. So right now, you'd probably be safe to go ahead and take the Cardinals. But as far as the Blue Jays, like I said, it's up to you whether you want to take it right now or later on. So I'm rambling on. I'll stop that now. I hope everybody has a great Sunday. I hope we have a great Sunday as far as the vlog. I do have high hopes that this is going to work. That doesn't take away the human element of being nervous. So looking at the numbers, we're good. We just got to have faith. We got to follow through, get these games knocked out. And I promise you this, if both of them get knocked out, it will be an exciting time around my household. So thanks for watching. See you back tomorrow morning. Make sure you like and share this video.
60% of the time, it works every time.